Meat, petrol, air travel. For over a year, more than 100,000 Swedes have voluntarily been blocking themselves from buying unsustainable products. I'm visiting a local supermarket in Malmö to try and find out more. I'm doing my usual shopping and everything is just as ordinary. Then this happens. I'm not allowed to buy these meatballs, and that's because I've signed up for something called Meat Powers, which prohibits me from buying any animal products. Signing up for the system is easy. I just have to log into a web page and select what I want to block myself from buying. After this, whenever I buy something, the system checks if the products contain any of the ingredients it should be preventing me from buying. It does this whenever I identify myself, use my credit card or scan goods in the store. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I first signed up for 3 months of meat block, and I'm not fully a vegetarian, but I want to stop eating animal products. First month was really hard. I mean, imagine you have your shopping and cooking routine, and not only for yourself, but for your whole family. So,
and is this something you see yourself doing in the future?
I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this, but I feel like a better person.
So, Mr. Karlsson, what's this all about?
We run a service called Köppaus.se, purchase pause, and the service helps people avoid purchasing unsustainable products. At the moment, our users can block themselves from animal products, air travel and fossil fuels.
So why did you start the service?
About a year ago, Sweden introduced a system where people can sign up to be warned or prevented when they try to buy certain goods. And that system was initially intended to help allergic people and sober alcoholics stay clear of harmful ingredients. We saw that the system was popular and thought that we could use it in our fight to lower Sweden's CO2 emissions.
Right, what have you got there?
I have rejected, approved, rejected and approved.
What got rejected today?
Meatballs, tapenade and wine gums. I signed up for Köppaus meatballs as a nyårslöfte.
A New Year's resolution.
Yeah, exactly. So I blocked myself from buying meat products. I want to change my shopping habits and the way I think about proteins.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really nice because I don't have to think about it all the time.
But this is not just a sunshine story. Some critics point to the privacy risks of controlling all our purchases. Others worry that Köppaus is just a first step towards more government control of our behavior.
It's not the intention of the system. People who activate purchase blocks, they want to take a bigger responsibility to live sustainable. There are some people who are affected by this against their will.
It was a little bit messy in the start when you had to check the IDs on everyone. Some people can get quite angry when we deny them to buy something. Sometimes we had to call the police, actually.
Wow, and you left on your own to deal with these aggressive people, or?
We were left on our own, but now we're supposed to do this workshop. It's called Low Arouse Approach to Post Deniers.
May I have a quick word, sir? What's going on? What's happened?
It's absurd. We are having a birthday party for my son, and I can't make a cake for him since I've put a meat block on myself, which includes dairy products and cream, which I need. I tried to explain the situation, but they claimed there was nothing they could do.
But do you think your son will understand if you explain it to him?
Explain to a 6-year-old? Not likely. I will go to the corner shop to find out if they have what I need.
So there's a black market for these kinds of things, huh? Sir? Sir? Bull. You work at the Swedish Transition Authority.
Yes.
And you acknowledge that there are these pause deniers?
We got lots of calls from people who claim they didn't activate the filter. I've heard claims like, my kids fiddle with my phone, or that they didn't understand that it was a binding contract.
The facts are clear. We're consuming more than the planet can take. And while the EU is calling for climate sobriety, the UK is falling behind on its CO2 emission goals. Can the Swedish method help us sober up?